Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we'll be reacting to the Demon Slayer Mugen Train television series, episode 3. And in the last episode, not too much happened. We were just doing our usual Demon Slayer business, you know, slicing up a couple of demons, saving a couple lives. It was just the usual. We also got to see Rengoku showcase more of his abilities, and then after that, we got to see the actual face of the demon that was responsible, or that's mostly responsible, for all of the killings that have been happening on the Mugen train. And if you guys remember, the demon that we see standing on top of the train is the same lower moon demon that was in front of Muzan at the end of season 1. Now currently our characters have all fallen asleep on the train, and we see these, I don't know if they're necessarily demons or if they're just like malnourished like humans that are bound to that lower moon demon, but they're going up to our main cast, tying like ropes between them, and their goal is to go inside of their dreams, find their like core or whatever it's called, and I think they need to destroy it. And if they do that, then I don't think they will ever wake up again. So that's what their objective is. Will they accomplish it? There is only one way to find out. If you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that all out of the way, let's head right into this episode. Alright, so here I have episode 3 pulled up, but before we get into it, do not forget that over on my Patreon, I will be posting the full uncut reactions of the Kimetsu no Yaiba series. So if you would like to check those out, you can join the Patreon for as low as $2, and not only do you get access to all of my Kimetsu no Yaiba reactions, but also all of the other 30, 40 plus series that I have over there. But now that that's done, we will be starting episode 3 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, here we are. On top of the train again. Oh, I was just about to say, is his hand missing? But then I remembered. Okay. The spiritual core. That's what they're targeting. And here they are. Already getting started. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Tanjiro. He's over here tearing up because in his dreams, his family's back. His family that was wiped out by that demon. Lower one. Dang, man. And we get into the opening again, dude. But I think I touched on this a little bit last episode. And this current demon that they're dealing with, his powers are terrifying. Like he said, it doesn't matter how powerful of a demon slayer you are when you face him, because his power is to be able to put you to sleep. And while you're asleep, I don't know if he can manipulate your dreams or not exactly, but if he puts you to sleep and he destroys your spiritual core in your dream, then you can't wake up. You're done for. It doesn't matter if you're Rengoku, Tanjiro, or the like headmaster of all the Hashira. It doesn't matter. If he destroys that core, you're not getting up anytime soon. So that's terrifying. And I won't spoil, in case you haven't seen it, which you guys most likely have seen the rest of this Mugen train arc, but we see his powers get even more terrifying than what I mentioned here. And I can't wait till we get to that part, because that part actually had me shook, dude. That shook me to my core when I saw that. Alright. Back into the dreams. Should have been. And look, they're not the only ones knocked out. Oh god, I just remembered. We're getting into the dreams again. Here we go. Zenitsu? Yep. We got some peaches. Like him and Nezuko running through the peach orchard. Seems like everyone's having a dream come true. And, dude, I almost forgot. Like, Nezuko has a whole voice actress. We hardly ever hear her actual voice. I think we've only heard it a couple of times throughout the series. So, hearing it now is actually super cool. Her face. She's like, okay. And then Zenitsu just... He is living his life right now. I'm sure he wouldn't want to wake up anytime soon, even if he had the option. I don't think he would. My man is in paradise. And then there's Inosuke. God. The cave expedition team. Nezuko's here again. As adorable as ever. Then Tanjiro and Zenitsu. Underling 1 and 2. Why do we see that Zenitsu face so often? Oh, and here's the train again. He still thinks it's a monster. Some sparkly acorns. God, man, what? But honestly, this is exactly what I would expect from Inosuke. I'm not surprised at all. It's just now we actually have a glimpse of where his head is at all times. Now we have Rengoku. Is his dad even listening? He seems to be completely absorbed in that book. Dang, man. And he doesn't care. Worthless. See, gosh, that's such a messed up thing to say. But at the same time, like, clearly he has a reason for saying this. Like, I don't think he's necessarily bashing Rengoku. I think he's just saying, like, oh, what's the big deal about being a Hashira anyways? It's worthless. Yeah, see, I think there was a reason for why he quit. I love how all of them have like that same cool blonde hair with the red tips. Yep. That's why you gotta train him, Rengoku. Let's go. Jeez, man. Let's go. Good guy, Rengoku. This is why we love him, right here. You want a reason why you should love Rengoku? That right there. So gross. Like, why? There's no reason to do that. There's nothing in your teeth. See, but I guess the thing I don't understand is why didn't he do this himself? Like, clearly he has nothing more important that he's doing right now. He's just chilling on the train. He was probably baiting a Hashira to come here so that he can take him down. But he's suffering from that same flaw that all supervillains suffer from. Is they underestimate the hero. That's gross. That's gross. You know what else I don't understand? Why is he going through all of this? Putting them asleep to find their spiritual core and destroy it. Why not just put them to sleep and then kill them? They're still human. Like, if he just took a sword and stabbed them in the heart, like, they're done. Why is he going through all this extra stuff? And there it is. Rengoku's core. The scorched wasteland. This is his passion. She can't handle it. Oh, here we go. Dude. We're about to get into it. She found it. Never seen a red one before. So this isn't her first time. Oh my god! Dude, how did he know? How did he know though? That's the answer I need. This man is in his sleep and he somehow managed to grab her by the neck and like chokehold her up in the air while he's asleep. That's so insane. What a strong survival instinct he has. That's more than just an instinct, man. That dude was pinpoint accurate. Dude, they're all so wholesome, man. Why do bad things happen to good people? These kids didn't even have a chance. They were still so young. Like, they couldn't have been older than 10. All three of them. Well, four of them. Jeez, man. Now just chopping wood, as per usual. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I didn't notice that the first time I watched. I didn't notice that. He put the wood in the basket, and then he said, "Let's go, Nezuko," thinking that it was that like wooden box that he normally carries her in. Isn't that a I was about to say isn't that a good thing because no demons, but he still remembers her as a demon. So he's not fully immersed yet. When it comes to anything Nezuko related, it kind of brings him back to reality. There's the box. Or is it? This is so cool, man. Because we're seeing Tanjiro slowly kind of snap out of it. And there, after looking at his reflection, let's go. See, it's one thing for someone else to snap you out of it, but for you to snap yourself out of it. That's so cool, man. Yep. You gotta wake up. Oh yeah, I forgot! They completely forgot about Nezuko! They probably weren't even aware. Wait, that's so strange. How weren't they aware of Nezuko being on the train? Like, wouldn't a demon be able to detect if there's another demon nearby? So adorable. Oh no. Oh no. Jeez! Oh, wait! Wait, hold on, I don't remember this. It's Nezuko's fire. It was able to penetrate into his dreams. Mm-hmm. Oh no. You gotta wake up. It's Saber. Look at that. Decked out in his Demon Slayer gear. He's ready to go. Sorry, but we gotta go. Oh wow. He said that almost word for word. Oh no. Keep running, Tanjiro. You can't look back. You know it isn't real. Even though it might hurt. Oh, the final obstacle. Nezuko herself. Come on, Tanjiro. We gotta save the real Nezuko. But then again, this one probably hits especially deep because his goal is to make Nezuko human again. And here we finally have human Nezuko. This is like the ideal life he'd want to live. His family's back, Nezuko's back to normal, but he knows what he has to do. Jeez. Man. Oh god. He's so cute. He walked all the way here. Man. No. No, and he fell in the snow. Oh my god, man. We know it. Tanjiro, of course, he loves all of his siblings. He loves all of his family. But I feel like him and his youngest brother had, like, a special connection. Dang, man. My heart hurts, man. My heart hurts. But as we know, like Tanjiro said, his heart will always be with them. It's kind of the same vice versa. When we saw Nezuko and Tanjiro fighting Rui, Nezuko was like unconscious, and then her mom's like spirit came and spoke to her. And then that's when she used her demon blood art. And here's Tanjiro's little like spirit realm. Jeez, man. This place is gorgeous. God. Buying you some time for what? Like, what's your plan, dude? Literally, you're just standing on the train talking to yourself. Instead of doing that, you could have taken all three of these guys out and eaten them. Or all four. Jeez, man. What a terrible villain. But I guess a lot of villains are terrible, since so many of them do this. Dad. Oh, snap. Dropping some words of advice. And then vanishing. It's time. Cut through it. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this. Oh. Oh, it's over? Holy crap. They ended it right there? That's a pretty cool point to end it at. Because now the viewer is kind of left in suspense. Like, oh, what happens now? Dude, that's so cool. Pretty dope episode. We got to see what Rengoku and his family life was like. And we got to see this really cool kind of scenario where Tanjiro was given an option where he could stay with this, or he could stay in this reality where his family's alive, his sister's back to normal, everything's perfect. Or he could come back to reality, save his sister now, and defeat this demon threat that killed his family in the first place. So he had to make a choice. Did he want to go back to reality or stay in this false reality? And at first, he didn't even know he was in a false reality until his reflection kind of snapped him out of it when he looked in the water. Now he sees back to normal, and he's trying to figure out a way how to get out of this place. And the best idea he could think of was taking his sword and, like, decapitating himself. It's kind of like that saying where people, like, pinch themselves to see if they're dreaming or not. Take care of them. Let's go. Insult. To be continued. Alright. So that was the end of episode 3. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I enjoyed it. And funny enough, there were a couple of moments throughout this episode that I actually didn't remember from the movie. Like, I remembered Nezuko, like, headbutting Tanjiro, but when she, like, shot out that massive burst of flames that was able to touch him inside of his dreams, like, I completely forgot about that part. That was so cool. And then when Tanjiro was trying to, you know, run away from this false reality and find a way out of here, and then you see his siblings asking for him to come back, and then the youngest one started chasing after him and fell in the snow, dude. That part really hit me in the heart, man. I didn't remember that, or at least I vaguely remembered it. But the emotion that scene carried, I kind of forgot about it. So seeing it again, man, that hits you where it hurts, dude. But overall, this is a great episode. And my question of the day for today for you guys is going to be... Alright, so earlier into this episode, I mentioned how I thought it was a pretty dumb villain trope. I don't know why they do this, where they're in an advantageous situation and they could easily take out any obstacles coming their way, mainly that being the hero, but instead they underestimate the hero, they give the hero some, like, breathing room, and then it ends up backfiring on them. So I think it's a pretty dumb villain trope. Let me know if there are any other villain tropes out there that just kind of get under your skin, that don't really make sense. Let me know in the comments section down below. And with that, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, comment your thoughts on the episode down below, and subscribe for more Slice Shonen content. And with that, I am going to head out. So I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.